Alright, this video is how to install LED lights on a Saab. I'm just going to do a quick walk around for the guys on the forum that haven't seen my car. It's black as day. You might like that plate for all you Saabers out there. It's a 2006 9.3 Aero. I'll pop the door here. It's just a general how to install LEDs the way where you don't have them flash. As you can see, these are the LEDs right here. They go all across the top. I bought mine from elkparts.com. Basically with this kit though, they're made to go up the light and all the way across. I didn't want to do this, have it go here. I thought it didn't look as good. So basically I tucked the rest. Well, you can't really see, but I did a good job at hiding all the wires and taping them off so it looks clean. And then this is the other side. Very easy to install, to stick on. Basically just follow the groove on the light, which makes it very easy. I mean, I didn't even do any test runs with fitting it. I mean, I just slapped it on there with a steady hand. So that's that. Basically, well, to get your power, we'll start with the ground. I grounded my wire to this bolt for this LED. I went from underneath here, so you get a clean look. I also did that with this bolt here from my HID fogs underneath, so you don't see the wire on top. Gives a nice clean look. To begin, for your power, the way I did it, because on the forums and on the threads, there was a lot of talk of tapping into those city lights or these side markers. When I tapped into those wires, I had blinking when the car was off, and I also had blinking when the car was on and the lights were off. I do have my daytime running lights disabled, but yet I still had problems with blinking, and I didn't want them blinking when I was driving and the lights were off. So after a lot of time of frustration, I figured out a way to wire these correctly without blinking. And I know, was it Z001, XEO01, started a thread about this. That's how I got the idea to do these lights, but I didn't read his comments on how to wire them the way I did. But this is just not trying to steal anyone's credit. But basically, you're going to take the power wire from here. You're going to buy some 18 gauge wire. I bought a thing of 25 feet for like $7 at Radio Shack. You're going to run the wire from here. I ran it all underneath here, nice and clean, and tapped into the power for this LED. From this LED, you're going to run the wire underneath here, nice and clean, right through here. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a hole down there. You can't really see it because it's dark. I drilled through my firewall for my sub to get through the wire for my sub through. I just kind of slid the wire through there. In order to... Oh, that door's locked. In order to get the wire through, you're basically going to run the wire underneath here. You're going to have to rip all this carpet out. There's a few bolts or screws to take down the plastic. Pull back the carpet, run it behind there, underneath, up to your fuse panel here on the side. And then you just open up your side panel here for the fuses. And basically what I did is I decided to tap into the light switch. Sorry. Okay, now the wire I tapped into, so the LEDs turn on with when they're in this mode. So they're on just right now, or they're on when my lights are all the way on. You tap into this top wire, this one right here. Oh, it's not clear, but it's yellow with a green stripe. Just tap into it, splice it, tap into it, solder it, tape it. you're good to go. Then you got your power. And then you basically just pop that back in there. And just give you an idea what they look like. Turn the LEDs on. I mean, this install will take, depends how mechanically inclined you are, it'll take about an hour to do. Let's leave this hood pop down a little bit. So your LEDs look like this. It's still daylight here, but you get a good idea what they look like underneath the hood, or on the light. Very clean look, decently bright. I know the guys on the forums want to know and want to see. I have HID fog lights, so with the HID fog lights, it'd be a lot better if it was nighttime to see this, but you can see the LEDs lit up in HID fog lights. It's kind of not the right lighting to get a good appreciation of what it looks like. But you get the idea. I posted a picture on the forums that looks a lot better. But all in all, that's how you do it. You tap into that wire and you have your power and ground wherever you would like, and then you'll have no blinking when the car is off, and only work when you want them to. And one more thing I definitely recommend is removing those city lights. In order to do that, you have to unbolt the headlight. First you start off by unscrewing the screws in the wheel well. Then you pull the bumper out, and there's two on top, one right here, one right there, and then there's one directly underneath there. So you unscrew it, you take that light out, you unharness it, you take the little condom thing off, what I like to call them, that seals the light and the bulb. Pull that off, and I recommend taking some long needle nose pliers to twist out and pull the bulb. And you just pull the bulb out and put the thing back in the light. Then you have no city lights. You can see I did that with both sides. I have no city lights. Looks a lot cleaner with the LEDs on at night with just those. So I hope this helps you guys on the forums. Install these lights. Do go to elkparts.com if you want the ones I have. I know there's other LED kits, but they're a little bit more gawky, so they might stick out more. I like the whole clean, flush look of this. Total price for all this, I would say, I think the LEDs on Elk Parts converted to US dollars was about $60 or $70, and then $7 for the extra 25 feet of wire. So hope this helps you guys out, and yeah.